What we ended up doing for this project was we documented a year-long exploration into race and racism with a group of young people, a diverse group of kids, all high school students. Most didn't know each other. And we think that what they experienced is really valuable for people to watch and to learn from, people of all ages.
With whom did you most identify and why? Who challenged you the most and how so? What parts of the film made you feel uncomfortable?
I identify most with Aduni, and it's mainly because I felt she was so invisible, and that's the way I feel.
I identified with Martha's cluelessness because when I started the conversation with my friends in college about race, I totally screwed up on the bunch.
But I do want to know what everyone thought about this definition of racism with power as part of it, and how that compares to what you've thought about racism before.
If I think about it in more of like a system way, it's not that every white person individually is evil under racist. It's that, we all benefit from this racist system, and we all are responsible for trying to fix it.
What I tried to do was to fit in with the white kids. I would perm my hair and make it straight like everyone else. And like Anna, that's one of the things that was hard for me to deal with because I just wanted to fit in, but I couldn't because my difference was things that couldn't be changed.
As I was watching the movie, I also found myself not wanting to identify with Martha because when she was saying oh, is he happy or whatever, I didn't know what that meant. And I feel like had I been in that kind of situation, I probably would have made that same kind of statement, and I don't really want to be that way.
I'm half Japanese, and so my mom is white, and I have my whole side of my family is white, and I live in a white community, and I guess I just didn't realize until I watched this how much because I never thought that I was really people were racist towards me, but I definitely experienced almost everything she said.
Having the two children adopted from China, when Anna said she won't ever have the privilege that her parents do, that was like getting a punch in the stomach almost. You try hard to do what you can for your children, wherever they're from and all of that, but it was like, really, is that a reality?
We need to be more uncomfortable instead of pat ourselves on the back for the things that we do that are good. The efforts that we have made and the aspirations that we do have, we shouldn't let go of those, but we also need to have that courage to take the risk.
You do us a service with a film like this, breaking the bubble in our white bliss. I take these names and faces home, all these young, amazing graces, touching our minds, touching our hearts, pointing things out. Racism sounds like static, screams, sirens in the night.
I've been thinking and reading and talking about these issues for a long time, and this is probably the single most moving and educational piece I've seen. I really appreciate it. You're going to make a big difference.